Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Big Funk, Thinking Right, out here in the lab where I do what I do for you. Today, right at 25 Rules Live By, storytelling, story with a message in the story for life. These are life lessons. I got some more for you. You just keep tuning in. I got you. Let's go. Right Thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right Thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual disciplines daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission. Is to give you that information that you can use to do just that. Know yourself. Your job is to know yourself. Let's go over the question for you. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Stay tuned. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them spiritually. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Awaken to yourself with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, it reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to Maya, be true. Yes. And balance is important. Got to understand that. That's what Maya represents. That's why I pay her respect. Just like we say amen at the end of the prayer. I give you the concept from my perspective. Maya is balance. You need that in your life. Let's go. Today, right thinkers, let's talk about, are you into you? What though? Yeah, the question is put to you. Are you into you? Meaning, do you know yourself? How about that? That make it a little plainer? Okay, but the topic is, are you into you? Meaning, do you know you? Self-mastery means I know myself. I hear people say, I know me, I know me. Let's talk about it. See if you really into you or you really know you. All right. When you say I know me, and aka you are saying, I know my name. I'm Mark. Yeah, okay, but that's not who I am. Do you really know who Mark is? The inner workings, how he works, what triggers him, what all those things make you the person. That's your personality and character. That's what you need to know about yourself. Don't let other people tell you how bad your character is. Knowing thyself means you are into you. What? You know you. That's true. But without understanding and knowledge of self, you will never know you. Okay? If you're looking, watch this now. If you're ignorant, watch this. If you're looking for you outside of you, you're not into you. Look inside of you to know you. That's what being into you means. If you think you're you, that's true, but that's not you. It's your ego you. Your identification with self is the ego self. And this is what a lot of people fail to realize. And I keep trying to drive this point home because it's a psychological issue. And if you're ignorant to the fact about how your ego works, you are being geared by it, led by it, and you don't even know it, but you swear to God, you know you. Again, self-discovery, meaning you really need to find yourself. And that's why you go inside yourself. That's why I said, are you into you? See where we're going with this? And if you're not, I can help you out. Stay tuned. If you think you're that, excuse me. When you eventually conquer your ego as a right thinker, you have to do that in order to move on to the next level of consciousness. Conquering the ego. You're into you. That's what right thinking philosophy will teach you, how to conquer you, the ego you, so you can know you. If you don't get past the ego self, all you know is your ego, not you. The higher self, the essence of who you are, is God. That's why I call it being God conscious. When you know who you are, when you become anointed with knowledge of self, Christ-like, it's all done with knowledge. Knowledge and experience. Why? Because you have to experience God to know God. You just can't believe in God. That don't work. At a certain point in time, you're going to need proof. Or you should ask for some proof. God, if you exist, God, all that, man, I don't do none of that. I commune with God. I worship. I respect. I even hold myself as an employee to God. Why? To get others to Him. My job to get you to Him. Say what you may. Next one. Let's go. Sorry about that. Do you know you? Everything we're doing now is based on you. Let's go. That question is personal, and it should be, and only you can answer it for you. When you're learning you getting the personality, characteristics, and traits. For me, right thinking philosophy, that's how you're going to know you. Right thinking philosophy, watch this. Once you master you, by what? Studying, and then what? Living what? Your truth. Now you're into you. That's how it's done. Self-mastery. And it's a beautiful thing. Why? Because having the answers to that question for yourself is what you have to have, and that's what's called self-mastery. Knowing thyself is the goal for all right thinkers. Why? That's the goal for every human being. I'm just putting it in my context because I need you to know, if you're Christian, you got to be Christ-like. If you're Muslim, you got to worship Allah. Oh, everybody has something. Right thinking ain't no different. You just got to realize who you are. And that's my whole goal, to get you to know you for yourself. I don't sell you a bill of goods. I'm preaching you. I teach you. So hopefully you can understand the lessons. Let's go. The question is personal, and only you can answer it for you. Right thinking philosophy, when you master it, will help you be into you. Self-mastery is what? Having the questions for yourself. To that question, do you know you? You're not born knowing yourself. You're born with amnesia. The spirit just lives. The mind has to connect with the spirit. Heart, mind, coherence, that's another lesson. But you have to be able to think, comprehend, and know God for yourself. You're not going to see Him. You have to experience Him. You can see nature. That's God. Take a deep breath. Air. That's God. Excuse me. If you think you know you, and you don't get into you, you don't know you. And it's just a thought. And you could be wrong. Get proof. Know thyself. Next one is, who are you? Again, back to you. And all these questions for an ignorant person will be bombarding them. They can't have it. Why? Because they don't know. They don't know the answers. They don't have the answers. That's why you get proficient, and that's why you learn, so you know who at least you are. They did a thing yesterday at the job where, what good is the man to gain the world and lose his soul? If you ain't the right thinker, that's what happened. But if you're right thinker, that will never happen. Why? Because you know you. If I gain anything, I'm not losing nothing. Why? My soul is always intact. I'm not trading that for something. Don't work. That's another lesson. Crossroads, favorite movie. Give you a lesson on that later. Here you go. Who are you? The first thing we say is my name, Mark. All of us have attributes. I'm P-Funk. I even take the title Sage Evangelist, but those are just titles. Those are not who you are. Again, I know who I am. How? I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. What's inside of me is God. What the world I'm living is human. I got to be here in this body until the body run out and I can go home. Yeah, I'm saying go home. Why? Because I'm enlightened. Enlightened beings go back home. That's why. Yeah. I'm a man, woman. No, that's your sex. That's not who you are. That's not into you, because the body needs to be male or female. Spirit don't care. That's the difference, okay? When you learn yourself, you will have went into yourself to find yourself. It ain't out there. It ain't up there. It ain't even in the books. It's inside. The Wizard of Oz told him, everything you're looking for out here in the world, you always had inside you the whole time. So stop looking out there and go inside. Shorten the trip for you. I ain't gonna go find no wizard. Go inside yourself. You ain't gonna go all these special places in Tibet and all the Shaolin. No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm doing my stuff right here. All right, watch this. I'm the right thing. I live my yacht philosophy daily. I am that I am. I know who I am. That's what it does. Knowledge of self gives you the power to say I am and understand who you are. Do you know? The you inside you? That's the I am. Gave the secret away again. You are more than your name, your sex. You are whatever you can dream. Remember, we are unlimited mentally. We can think, we can comprehend, we can manifest anything we want. That's the power of being godly, okay? We are unlimited spiritually and mentally, but physically we have limitations. Trust me, that's the human part. I commune with my higher self when? Daily. Through what? Prayer, meditation, and good, righteous deeds. I live right. I know the me inside me. That's what knowing thyself means. I answer to a higher power, not man. My spiritual power, my spiritual discipline is based on me doing what's right and obedient to my higher self. I call God. If you know the you inside you, you've reached what we call nihas. Some say anointment, Christ-like. In different languages, in different areas, it's called something different. Okay, nirvana, Mukti, all these different names, but they all mean the same thing. You know you. How about that? Make it real simple. Okay, I'm trying to speed it up now. I see my time running. I'm getting a little longer again. I got to slow it down. We'll speed it up. Sorry about that. Where you at? All right. Next one is the last one. You are God. And God is you. Right thinking makes that true for you when you learn who you are through what? Studying, knowledge, knowing, studying, living, and being who the God aspect guides you to be. That's the whole lessons and right thing philosophy. You're sharpening your character. You're perfecting yourself. Nobody's perfect. Spare me that. Right thinking philosophy gives you what? Spiritual truth that what? You can live by daily and know the truth for yourself. That's what I do. And I do it for you. Men are, watch this, mortal gods. Gods are just immortal men who realize who they are. Once you become enlightened, that's your next level of consciousness. Women, you're mortal goddesses. Goddesses are just immortal women. Again, a woman who wakes up becomes a goddess. Once you know yourself as a female, you're a goddess. Male, you're a god. So they got all that covered up for you. So don't put the games, please. Let's go. I'm about to wrap it up. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get the lesson. Self-knowledge, here you go, means you are into yourself and you know yourself and you are God. You and God are one. Everything on the one. Last one. I and the great I am are one. Everything is from the one, and you know at 11:11 and 1:11, everything is on the one. I'll talk to you. I'll be back.